Welcome back to the Mayorverse, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Mayor Reynolds, aka Midnight Mayor, here, coming at you with another video. Today, we're talking about Mighty Doom. That's right, I review mobile games now on this channel. Not really. You guys know I'm usually not a huge mobile game fan, which is why I'm even more excited to report that Mighty Doom is an awesome game, and it's totally worth your time. And believe it or not, even though it is a free-to-play mobile game, Mighty Doom is a Doom game through and through. So let's talk about it while you go to the App Store and start your download. If you are a Doom fan or a mobile game fan in general, Mighty Doom should be on your phone. So if you haven't heard of Mighty Doom, which here's the announced trailer we're going to watch through with some gameplay in it throughout this review. Mighty Doom is developed by a company called Alpha Dog, obviously published by Bethesda and Xbox, but it is mobile exclusive, both iOS and Android, and it is free to play, and we're going to get into the free to play mechanics themselves. But in short, this game is a roguelite. I always get roguelite and roguelike confused, but this is a roguelite. Obviously a Doom game starring Mini Slayer and kind of the Funko Pop style demons that have been introduced in Doom Eternal. I can't remember if they were in Doom 2016 or not, but that's what they call it. It's like the Mini Slayer universe or whatever. And it's a top-down isometric kind of vertical touchscreen game. The game does the aiming for you. The Slayer shoots whoever you're closest to and looking in the direction of, which I know sounds crazy for a Doom game, but hear me out, guys. Look at some of the chaos happening on screen here. This is a Doom game through and through. So your main objective is to control the Slayer, go through the levels, kill as many demons as humanly possible, and then each time you make a run, you earn experience, so you get permanent upgrades to the Mini Slayer, and you can also get new gear, which you can level up, change out to suit your playstyle, different weapons. Obviously, you know, the rifle, the burst cannon, the shotgun, the rocket launcher, the BFG, the chainsaw, everything is there, as are all the demons that you've come to recognize and fight against, all with their own unique attacks, which will be familiar from the normal Doom games, but obviously isometric style now. And you also get every few levels in the game, which this goes very fast. It is a mobile game. You don't need more than, 10 minutes or so to make a run of Mighty Doom. There's certain buffs that you get, certain boons you get to choose from. You get to select like from 3 of them usually at a time, and it changes every single run. You can combine the different abilities. So, one time you pick Twin Shot and Explosive Damage and Stagger and Glory Kill Explosion, whereas the next run you might choose Ricochet rounds, and you might choose the freeze effect on the rocket launcher, and you might choose, there's a whole variety of stuff, and I'm still seeing new mechanics as I play the game more and more, so it changes every run like a roguelite or roguelike game do. And the big thing here is that this game, I know it's isometric, I know it has a more, what are we gonna call it? Would we say it's kid-friendly look? I mean, you're still glory killing demons and shooting everything on screen, so I don't know if I'd quite say it's it's Doom ever kid-friendly. I don't know, but it's a Doom game through and through. There's no real story or anything, but there's multiple settings and levels, and there's actually challenge to this game. It has like bullet hell aspects to it from the isometric view. It's not super easy. There is a bit of a challenge to it, and you do have to upgrade your Slayer and upgrade your weapons and upgrade your gear in order to progress through the game and beat the game's bosses, which can be very challenging at times, especially for a mobile game. And then I have to say, the soundtrack is one of the things that I've always loved about Doom games, starting with the original, but even more so in Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal, because Mick Gordon, David Levi, Andrew Hulshult have been absolutely amazing. They've brought back classic Doom tracks. There's just that heavy thrash, hardcore thumping of Doom music. It's something that I listen to at the gym. The soundtrack in Mighty Doom is good. It's not quite as headbanging as maybe Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal, but it is, new versions of tracks that you will recognize, like at Doom's Gate, BFG Division, and so on. And it's not like they didn't dumb it down. Like yes, it's not quite as heavy, but it is the Doom tracks that you know and you love, and I absolutely love that. It's great to play a mobile game and have that Doom soundtrack blasting at the same time. But we got to talk about the free-to-play mechanics, because that's the big controversy from some people who've played this game or looked into it, or even the reason that a lot of people don't like mobile games at all, right? There's a lot of free-to-play mechanics that people don't like, monetization that they don't like, that they don't want to spend time on. This game does have ads, but they're all optional. You don't ever have to watch ads. However, you can get free kind of dumps of currency by watching ads, usually for other mobile games. And you can use that currency to then in turn, you know, invest in your your mini slayer, so to speak, and you know, make your character stronger for your next run, so you can beat the next level or that next boss or whatever, or upgrade your gear. So it's not necessary to watch the ads. They are not forced ads at any point. However, if you want to maximize your demon killing potential, you will want to do that stuff. It takes less than 2 minutes to watch like all the ads that you can watch in a day, to my knowledge. So it's not intrusive in the gameplay. It doesn't break the immersion. It's totally optional. I could see why some people still might not like it, but it is a free-to-play game, right? You didn't pay anything for this game, and the developers have to obviously make money and support the costs somehow. And then you know, there is a variety of microtransactions that you can utilize if you wish, just straight up buying various currencies to do the same thing, to upgrade your gear, upgrade your mini slayer, and so on. But I have never done any of that. I don't feel the need to do any of that. Just be aware that they are in the game. I'm loving the game for what it is without any of that stuff. I don't feel that the free-to-play mechanics are intrusive or forced, or that I'm held back from experiencing the game and having fun with it, which is at the end of the day why I recommend Mighty Doom to everybody out there who's either a Doom fan or just a fan of mobile games in general. This is it is a quality mobile game, and it is a quality Doom experience that actually, even though it's isometric, even though it's roguelite, it's a kind of a different approach, even though it has the Funko Pop look, this feels like a Doom game. It's full of action, it's a ton of fun, it's got the soundtrack, you know, and no, it's not the same thing as playing Doom Eternal. Don't let me tell you that. I love Doom Eternal. It's one of my top 10 games of all time. But for a mobile experience and a mobile Doom game, this is everything I could have asked for. I recommend it. Give it a try. And if you enjoyed, or if you didn't enjoy Mighty Doom when you give it a shot, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the game. What's up, everybody? Mayor Reynolds here. I want to take a moment to invite you all to my brand new YouTube channel, Midnight Mayor, where we're focusing exclusively on Dead Drop in Midnight Society, the brand new extraction shooter that's setting the world on fire. I'm making a ton of content for it, and I want to invite you all over there to my new channel that's dedicated solely to Dead Drop in Midnight Society. Come join me on this journey that is Dead Drop. It's taking my content to a new level. Bear in mind, I will still be producing new videos here on this YouTube channel, but just come join me over there to see more of my content focused on Dead Drop. Love to have you. See you there. This video is sponsored by Control. Control is gamers' go-to brand for protein, for nutrition. This is stuff that gamers have not traditionally done very well with, right? We all got that gamer diet where we eat Doritos and things that we shouldn't eat. Control is your solution to that, and you can use code MAYOR at checkout to get 10% off. They have these meal shakes, meal replacement shakes, protein shakes, whatever you want to call them, and they've got amazing flavors like cinnamon toast, cookies and cream, peanut butter crunch, fruity flakes, cocoa crunch, apple smacks, gingerbread cookie. My personal recommendations is gingerbread is really good, cinnamon toast is really good. Think of your favorite cereal and then think of it in protein shake form. You're gonna love these flavors. It's gonna help with your nutrition, and more of us gamers need to think about this. So use code MAYOR at checkout to get 10% off. We'll see you out there.